All right, let's talk about day trading. You know, every second counts. You've got prices flashing, charts going all over the place. So how do you cut through all that noise? Well, today, we're diving into a really powerful tool that a ton of traders use to do just that. It's called VWAP. I mean, if you've ever watched the market open, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It can feel like total chaos, right? And the biggest challenge for any day trader, someone buying and selling all in the same day, is making those super quick, but also super informed decisions. So where do you find the signal in all that static? And this is where VWAP comes into the picture. For a lot of traders, it's basically their compass for the day. It really helps slice through that market chatter and gives you a much clearer idea of where the trend is actually heading, which is, kind of crucial for timing your buys and sells.
So what is VWAP anyway? It stands for Volume Weighted Average Price. And the most important word in there is volume. See, unlike a simple average price, VWAP actually cares about how many shares are being traded at each price. This tells you where the real money is flowing. It gives you this powerful clue about whether a stock is setting up for a bullish move, heading up, or a bearish one, heading down.
Now, just looking at the VWAP line on a chart is only half the story. The real magic, the thing that gets traders excited, is the crossover. That's the moment the stock's actual price crosses over or under the VWAP line. It's this little dance between the two that generates the powerful trading signals we're looking for. And here's how simple those signals are. So for a bullish buy signal, what you're often looking for is the stock's price, which is already rising, to punch above the VWAP line. That shows you there's real strength and momentum behind the move. On the flip side, a bearish sell signal might get triggered when a falling price drops below the VWAP. That suggests the downward trend is picking up steam and has some serious conviction behind it. Okay, so understanding the signals is one thing, but with thousands of stocks out there, all moving every single second, how do you actually find these opportunities as they're happening? I mean, you can't just sit there and stare at hundreds of charts just waiting for a price to cross a line. And luckily, you don't have to. This is where a good stock screener becomes your absolute best friend. It's a tool that lets you scan the entire market for really specific setups. And you guessed it, you can tell it to go hunt for these VWAP opportunities for you totally automatically. And this is where it gets really fun. Let's say you want to build a watch list of stocks that are kind of coiling up, getting ready for a potential pop. You could set your screener to find all the stocks that are currently trading just below their VWAP. But what if you want to find something that's moving right now? You can get super specific. You can tell your screener, hey, show me stocks where the price is now above VWAP, but just 5 minutes ago it was below it. Bam! That's the crossover, and your screener finds it for you in real time.
So when you boil it all down, it's best to think of VWAP as your intraday compass. Look, it's not a crystal ball, it's not going to predict the future, but what it does and does really well is give you a clear read on which way the momentum is flowing, right here, right now.
So VWAP is an absolutely fantastic tool for helping you with timing, the when to get in or out of a trade, but it doesn't tell you what stocks you should be paying attention to in the first place. And figuring out which stocks have that high potential, well, that's the next huge piece of the puzzle every trader has to solve.